Welcome back. In part 1, we laid the foundation by mastering the private victory, be proactive, begin with the end in mind, and put first things first. These habits move you from dependence to independence. If you haven't seen that video, I recommend watching it first. Now that you've started to take control of your own life, it's time for the public victory and the ultimate habit of renewal. Let's dive in. Habit 4. Think win-win. Now we shift from private victories to public victories. This habit is a total philosophy for how you interact with others. Most of us were raised with a scarcity mentality, this idea that life is a giant pie, and if you get a big slice, that means less for me. This leads to a win-lose mindset. Win-win comes from an abundance mentality, the belief that there's plenty for everyone. It's a mindset that constantly looks for mutual benefit. This isn't about being nice or giving in. It takes courage to express what you need, and it takes consideration to understand what the other person needs. A win-win solution makes everyone happy with the outcome and builds trust for the future. Because in the long run, if it's not a win for both of us, we both end up losing. Your quick action: before your next important conversation, grab a piece of paper. Make 2 columns: my wins, what I absolutely need, and their wins, what I think they need. Don't walk into that room until you've thoughtfully considered both sides. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. If you master only one habit for communicating with others, make it this one. Most people don't listen with the intent to understand, they listen with the intent to reply. You know the feeling, you're either talking, or you're just waiting for your turn to talk. We filter everything through our own lens and jump to advise, judge, or fix it. Habit 5 demands that we practice empathic listening. That means listening with your ears, your eyes, and your heart. You're trying to grasp the feeling and the meaning behind the words. You're trying to see the world from their perspective, not just hear their argument. Only after the other person feels truly heard and understood will they be open to your perspective. Then, you can focus on the second part, being understood. It takes guts to be clear and vulnerable, but it's infinitely more effective when you've first taken the time to listen. Your quick action: in your next conversation where you disagree with someone, stop yourself. Don't share your opinion until you can summarize their point of view so well that they say, exactly. Try asking, so, it sounds like you're feeling, emotion, about, the situation. Do I have that right? Habit 6. Synergize. Synergy is the habit of creative cooperation. It's the ultimate expression of all the other habits combined. Put simply, synergy is when 1 + 1 = 3, or 10, or even 100. It's not a compromise, where 1 + 1 = 1.5. It's about creating a third alternative, a solution that's better than what either of you could have come up with on your own. The secret to synergy is to value differences. When you truly respect that someone sees the world differently, you can build on those differences. You can turn weaknesses into strengths. This takes a huge amount of trust, a commitment to a win-win outcome, habit 4, and a whole lot of empathic listening, habit 5. When you do this, you open yourself up to brand new possibilities and brilliant solutions. Your quick action: think about a problem you're stuck on. Now, identify one person you know who has a totally different perspective or skill set. Set up a quick chat and ask them, I've been looking at this from my angle. What do you see that I might be missing? What's a crazy third option we haven't even thought of yet? Habit 7. Sharpen the saw. Imagine a woodcutter sawing furiously at a tree. You ask them, why don't you stop to sharpen your saw? They reply, I'm too busy sawing. We all fall into this trap. Habit 7 is the habit of renewal. It's what makes all the others possible. It's about taking care of your greatest asset, you. You have to take time to sharpen the saw in 4 key areas. Physical: move your body, eat well, and manage your stress. Mental: keep your mind sharp by reading, writing, learning, and planning. Social/emotional, build meaningful connections by practicing habits 4, 5, and 6. Spiritual, connect to your deepest values through meditation, art, nature, or quiet reflection. Balanced renewal in these 4 areas is what fuels your growth. It isn't a luxury, it's a necessity for being effective long-term. Your quick action, choose one 20-minute renewal activity to do today. Go for a walk, physical. Read a chapter of a book, mental. Send a genuine text to a friend, social/emotional. Or just sit in quiet reflection, spiritual. Schedule it, and protect that time fiercely. And there you have it, the complete roadmap. Habits 1, 2, and 3 create your private victory, moving you from dependence to independence. Habits 4, 5, and 6 achieve the public victory, moving you from independence to true interdependence. And habit 7, sharpen the saw, is the engine that powers it all, creating an upward spiral of growth. You've now got the full system. So here's your challenge. Pick one habit from this video. Just one. Do the quick action that goes with it today. Then, set a reminder to do it 2 more times this week. Small, consistent steps are what forge powerful, life-changing habits. If this 2-part series was helpful, hit that like button so others can find it, subscribe for more powerful book breakdowns, and drop a comment below, which of the 7 habits has been the biggest game changer for you.